Now, call backup, crack some heads open, and drag the bodies inside. I told them, Bob,
Şurada biri ölüyordu en son. Ne oldu ona? Hala ölüyor.
Hey, Rogue. Got the scratch. Got the cred for the helmet job.
Fine. Anders Hellman, flick me the deeds. 2, please. Make some room.
Kay bakalım aslanım.
Hope you found him.
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either.
Claire, ne haber?
Bottle stays. Go ahead. Enjoy.
To your health.
To yours, kid. Gonna need it.
Hop, ne geldi?
Thanks, Nix.
Bir, şuraya bakınca gene kasıyor bak oyun. Çok
Queen
garip.
of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Oyunun bug'ı var ya. Bazen bazı karakterlerin tekstürleri çok yük yapıyor. Bak şu an düzeldi mesela.
Think she'll help?
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch, but she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you'll check out.
Let's see what you got.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese Corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top-secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table. But catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board.
Herifi taşıyorlar
But
yani.
there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
Data's all confidential. You just snap your fingers and it falls in your lap.
I know where to look, and I know whose head to put in a vice.
Helal lan sana.
Also, hate wasting time, especially answering stupid questions.
So what's the bad news?
Boş yapma
Bad
diyor
news
yani.
is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
Mm-hmm. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But, right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war. They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take pot shots at it. Not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them, or who can at least improvise on a theme.
So a native. Know any hickmerks?
Just one. Pan Am Palmer. She can't count on her
Oyunu
plan
kapatacaktım.
anymore.
Panam mı geliyor
She's
ya?
a true nomad. She
Amına
knows those
koyayım.
lands. And she will
50 saat daha buradayız.
won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice? Does not sound enticing. Not for her and not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your
Zaten
operation,
Gober.
your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Can't be trusted if her clan banished her. Sorry, just not willing to pay you for help like that.
Actually, she walked away. Said it was
Aa,
about the
ben de.
family, its future, nomad ideals, blah blah blah blah.
Ben de
I
aynı
stopped
şekilde
listening a few
kendi
words.
klanımdan
Thought you preferred
ayrıldım.
to know who you're dealing with.
I know enough. Besides, when someone starts spouting ideals, it's probably about something else. Power, usually. Fortunately, not my biz, not yours. Pan Am's capable and stands to help you. That's all you need to know.
Why's Pan Am gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch?
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Pan Am will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her. But if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
Fine. Let me hear what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Pan Am knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back, wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first. Sending you her deeds.
Ah, finally. Let's get out of here.
Harbiden amına.
All clear. Thanks.
Good luck.
Hang on just a little longer, Juke. Ripper's on the way.
Amına.
Gonna puke?
Hello?
This Pan Am? V here.
V who? V where? How did you even get this number?
10 numara hatun.
From Rogue.
Great. Fuck.
10
Where's
numara
that old
hatun.
warhorse want to kick me now?
Forget Rogue for a minute. I want to help you.
Oh, very kind. But it's far too little, far too late. So do tell Rose she can eat my shorts.
Tell it to your therapist. Calling about your ride and the merch you lost. Interested? Or are you gonna tell me to eat your shorts too?
The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Buluşuruz. Oha. Oha. Hop. Onun hatun bu arada, evet. Halil, sıkıntı yok kardeşim. Yorulduk biraz da cevaplamaktan. Buna koyayım, içime gir. Oy, öldük. Uf. Uf. Öldü mü o? Sanki ben buralarda birine çarpmıştım ama. şehirde motorcuya saygı kalmamış aynen. Ya ben bu yolları hep nasıl kaçırmaya Hep kaçırmayı nasıl başarıyorum ya? Sesi çok güzel motorun ya. On numara at. 10'un.
Hey, Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
Why does it matter? What's wrong with this one?
It's borrowed. It's not mine. I asked where my car is.
Agree to help me, you'll find out.
Oh, fuck no. You will not jerk me around. Tell me where my car is.
Fuck me, you always on the warpath?
Only when someone tries to jerk me around. Where the hell is my car?
10 numara
I'll
atın
tell
abi.
you, and then what? Gonna storm off, handle it all by yourself?
That is no concern of yours. None.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You need my help. And you'll get it. I mean that.
Zara günaydın
Right
mı
after we
diyeyim,
solve
burada
my
mıydın
problem.
bilmiyorum ama hoş geldin.
Fine. Say it.
What do you want?
Need to hit a Kangtao transport. Won't be easy. Wanna know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
About you or the job. Kangtao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Abi 10 numara hatun bu arada ya.
Thought this was mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that ride, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, only thing I can move is pizza. Maybe.
Cars in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Cars there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Nash Achumi yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. The shift tricked me. Straight nipped my truck and the merch. Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Güneş doğuyor.
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Wanna tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Buzz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge.
Ceketi çok
Thing
güzel
is,
lan.
the motherfucker screwed me over. Boss, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boss, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, boss. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
Ya şey gibi geldi bana. Judy böyle bir tık daha ergen de bu daha olgunmuş gibi sanki.
Gave that meathead your word and he took it?
Is that surprising? It's called having a reputation. You should try getting one of your own.
Who the hell's Boz? Won't cause us any grief, I hope.
Boz is a stand-up guy. 6th Street.
You drive for gangoons.
Is that not allowed? Street punks need things moved. I need money like anyone else.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some.
Bir şeyi çok merak ediyorum.
Don't seem to accept.
10 numara. Bereyi çıkartsaydık ya.
Decided.
Dur. 10 numara. Bunu da çıkart. Aynen, kızın yanında şey gibiydik.
That's not true.
Az önce çok güzel çıkmıştı kız.
I still have friends there.
İşte bu aşıkçasına bakıyor bir de şimdi. 10 numara. 10 onuyum. 10 10 çift. 10 10 çift. Kişiselleştirmede ne vardı? Oy. Güzel. Döndür, döndürme. 0. Alan derinliği. Etkin etkin. Okey. Poz. Eylem. Siperden ateş. Ne oluyor lan? Nereye gitti oğlum? Oo. Altında bir şey yapıyor olsa. Oo. Ne yapıyorsun oğlum? Kıza uçan tekme atarken. Ayda bir şey diyeceğim, bunları kullanalım ya. Bunları aksiyon sırasında kullansak ya. Hatırlatın bana. Namlu alevi. GG. Oğlum biz manyak mı? Ben bununla kafayı yerim bu arada ya. Oy amına koyayım. Oy amına koyayım, bu ne? Sanki böyle birini assassinate etmeye gelmişim manitayla da kız öyle sıkılıyor, sıkılmış yani bekliyor. Ben de görevi hallediyormuşum gibi bir poz. Havaya sıkarken. Tamam, başa döndük. Eylem değil, boşta. Bu bildiğin 8born pozu oldu. Her 8born çiftinin verdiği poz bu amına koyayım. Kollar 5. 10 numara çift bu arada. 10 numara. Ağır abi, aklımızda kalsın. O ne lan? Ha. Ben bu poza çok gülüyorum ya. Çok güzel ya. Ya biz bir şey diyeceğim. Bunu şöyle yapabiliriz. Bak şimdi izle. Aa, sol sağa geçiyor. Üh. Ah be. Neyse bir tane şurada bir normal çekeceğim. Oğlum çok güzel şeyler var bu arada ya. Ya şu yarrağı çıkartıp durma. Tamam, ne hangisiydi poz? Şu. Kısa çevireyim mi? Efekt. Böyle olabilir. Kontrast. Böyle. Sıfır. Kalsın o. Gren. Gerek yok. Efekt. Bunlar kör ediyor ya. Sanki şey vardı. Hafif yan duralım. Falan bize bakıyormuş gibi olsun. Böyle yapabiliriz. Oldu mu? İfade. Nötr en güzeli. Bir tek kamerada emin değilim. Hayda. Güzel açılar var ya. Oğlum ben bununla kafayı yerim ya. Hangisiydi bizim? Değildi. Buydu. Çek. Buna böyle film karesi falan ekleyebiliyordun ya. Hah. Bir de aşağı indiriyorduk. Neyse böyle güzel. Çek. Üf, bu da fena. Çek. Tamam.
You know, used to ride with nomads.
Görev yapıyorduk değil mi? Biz unuttum ama.
Really? I never would have guessed.
Yep, Backer clan, back in the day. Didn't work out between us, so I landed in Night City.
So we've something in common after all.
Tabii ki de bebeğim, ben de motorcuydum.
Rogue mentioned your friends. Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
It isn't?
You mean to irritate me.
Okay then.
It was just a hiccup. They're still family.
So it's complicated.
You might say so. Yes.
Any chance they might help us? In Rocky Ridge?
That is the plan.
Hadi gidelim.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
On numara olsun.
Where'd you get the ride? Straight out of some driveway in Rancho?
Yes, exactly. Is that a problem?
For me, no, not at all. I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
Screw you.
How far is the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9 and head east.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
You know what? Screw Rogue. Can't see why you even care.
'Cause I need the money.
Don't let her push you around. She's not the only fixer in town.
Yet you're only here because she sent you.
But I'm not the one bitching about her.
You don't know her. Not at all. Did she tell you she was the one to bring me and Nash together? Did she tell you it slipped her mind to mention Nash was Raph and Shiv?
But seriously? Didn't realize Nash was Raffin?
No. The sneak forgot to show me his Shiv card.
Don't you keep track of who's in the area? The Wraiths, right?
Until now, they mostly jumped corporate transporters down by Highway 64. I see you know things.
Nomad blood. Might not have known that side of him.
So make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now. Nash and I had a role to play in her game. Her plan. That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth.
Tekerli araba sürüyor ya. Hatun mu be? Bunlar hala çalışıyor mu lan?
Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
Aa, iyiymiş lan kız.
Would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
One might not have needed a babysitter if you hadn't lost the merch and the car.
Shut it, V.
Are you kidding? Did that beauty Thornton of yours finally bite it?
She rode it to death in Old Night City.
Nah, it got klept.
Shit. Who dared?
It doesn't matter. I'll get her back. That's why I'm here.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin screwed Pan Am. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
We'll manage without him.
Shut it.
Oho. Oho.
Don't be a
Sert
dick,
hatun.
Mitch. Help me.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Görüşürüz beyler.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Abi
You
ortama bak.
disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Pan Am. Are you
Benim dikkat et, Allah'a emanetsin.
No,
Ben
I'll be
buradayım
going again
biraz.
soon. We'll talk next time.
Hem müzik çalıyor hem bu da çalıyor amına.
Hey, Pan Am.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend.
Fena değil.
Will you help me with this?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it.
Bendeki daha iyi.
All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
Cevap vermedi ya lan.
Pan Am, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
Chat uyudunuz mu?
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on. Go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Evet.
Put it in the trunk.
Şu görevi yapayım, salacağım ya. Bir binmeden de bir çişe gideyim. Çok kısa. Geliyorum. Çok kısa bir VC molası. Geldim. Kulaklık kulağımı acıtmış lan, o kadar kaç saattir takılıyor. Oh, kaç kişi kaldık? Göremiyorum. Kapalı dalga motoru. 2 gündür beraber sabahlıyoruz ha. ...154. İyi la, 150 kişi. Zaten yarısı uyumuştur. O Penem 10 numara değil mi ya? Gece yetişemedim, gündüz patlattım deyip Anaxtas abone olmuş. Eyvallah kardeşim, hoş geldin. Ulan 2 gündür toplasan 19 saat yayın yaptım 2 günde. Derecede pompon şittin. Popoşi. Hadi devam.
We can go. Hop in.
Vay. Atladım.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul, he your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised to change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different.
Texas, hoş geldin.
Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Haven't been so lucky.
I see.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah, Panzer boys. They're on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys. Flew those huge transporters.
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
So Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns do you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Geldik galiba.
Okay, we have arrived.
Fark ettim.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything down. Nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
Well, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay.
Hadi lan gel, neredesin? Nereye kayboldu lan kız? Ha burada. Sen buna bakıyorsun, ben diğerine bakacağım. Okey. Para diyormuş ya. Beyin kalmadı ki.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards!
Geldim.
Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them, then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes. Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
Peki. Bekliyorum.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll
Aynen
make a
aynen.
bypass circuit to the power supply.
Güzel şeklinde.
That should do it.
Şekli güzel.
We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Wow.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. But the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Güçlüyüm be.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Raffins will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course. They're rolling in. And my Thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Geldi yavşaklar.
show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car shot. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Colorful bunch.
Look around. Nooks and crannies. I'll be inside. I'll already see them.
Could cut off everything from here.
So who turned it on?
Maybe from up top somewhere.
Dur hepsini işaretleyeyim de önce.
Or the drive?
I'm not, I'm telling you. Think everybody just packed up and set out? Shut the whole thing up.
Yelpazeyi ne yapacağım, aldım ama. Şu görecek. Lan bunu ne ara öldürdüm lan? Wow, o nasıl öldü? Burada hala bir tane daha var gibi gözüküyor ama. Allah Allah. Ha. Okay. Oha. Nereye gitti lan buradaki karı? Aa, çok garip.
Good work. What now? A few shifts till breathe.
Better off not leaving anyone to tell the story.
It's as if you read my mind.
Cover. Wait till we have to pick all of them off now.
Zaten bitti. Başka kalmadı.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Ananı sike.
Sure. Leave the driving to the pros.
At last.
Sevdim bu karıyı. Offroad'um olsa benim de
And
davranacağım
she's
şekilde
prime
davranıyor.
wheels, isn't she?
Arabaya.
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
So it was about vengeance, the whole time.
The hell you know about me?
Either you're not being straight with me, or you don't know what you want. Hard to say which is
Just
worse.
listen to me, for fuck's sake.
Şiddetli
I know where their
geçimsizlik.
little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it. What's gotten
Jacko'yla
into you?
hadi ölüme bile gideriz
Alright,
bu
so
hatundan.
where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away.
Hadi sür.
Thanks, V.
Rica
What
ederim.
Nash did. I placed my trust in him. He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos, after I came to Night City. And I granted him my trust.
I get it. Know how you feel. Had someone betray me just like that once.
And did you make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him first.
But if they hadn't, would you have done it?
No doubt. Without skipping a beat.
Let's get this over with.
Anasını bile sikeriz, rahat ol. Yanımda AWP'm var. Üstün level'ları bile tekliyorum. Burası mı base?
Are you ready?
Let's get him.
Hadi. O ne kadar karanlık lan. Arabayla gireceğiz. Hatun güzel kullanıyor.
Game on!
Oha, direkt. Al öldürdün beni şu an. Oğlum spoiler konuşmayın sakın chatte. Ne yapıyor lan burada? Anı sıkıntı. Tamam aldın sen onu. Abi wallhack abi. Hayır hayır hayır hayır. Attığım bombayı sikeyim ya. Kızım ben. İşte bu be. O kadar çok beğeniyorum ki kızı. Kendim kız oldum. İşte bu.
They're on their last legs! What, asshole? You really think I'd let it slide?
Get ripped to shreds!
Ah siktir.
Fucking right!
Say your prayers!
Ya boş yapma oradan bir yerden.
Ах ты гнида!
Let's get him!
No fucking mercy!
Oğlum. Büyük. Fena vuruyor ha.
You're gonna fucking pay!
Yanıyorum.
Не надо! Я не хочу!
Ben anladım şimdi olayı. Niye o kadar çabuk öldüğünü.
They're about to slap us!
Öldünüz mü lan? Al al bunları satarız ya. Pul bırakan. Camlar kırılıyor mu? Ha, kırıkmış set.
Hello, Rogue.
Pan Am.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit cleaned. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to.
Biz olmasak
Help me? I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were out chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck!
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
10 numara at. Yerim kalmadı. Amına koy.
One bitter, cold bitch, that Rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice, strong shock.
Hop bir dakika. Hadi gidelim balım. Geçer mi bu araba buradan?
Hey, boss. Got your cargo.
Geçti.
No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel.
10 numara hatun count
I know you're
yedi.
not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our
Oha.
meeting.
Tek elle sürmedi.
Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
Sunset Motel, what's that?
A safe spot. It's not far from here.
6th Street not likely to pull anything.
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Should be fun.
Seri silah yok ya. Ben ağır vuran silahları daha çok seviyorum. Ya da melee işte. Ne güzel hava be. Bir de yağmur yağsa.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so.
Ben de ineyim.
Hey, boss.
Pan Am. How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his
Burada bir
phone.
bokluk
Don't call
olacak.
him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
Just here to keep you in line.
Ooh, got a little more sass than Nash, do you?
Wait and see.
Orası bir çocuğu seni.
I like this one.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
Bak o kızın kılına zarar gelsin. Sizin ağzınızı burnunuzu kırarım. Duydunuz mu lan beni?
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
That went well.
Emin miyiz?
Come on. Let's get a drink.
Eminiz. Basın gidin lan. Boş yapma Rogue.
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Pan Am Palmer.
Good day's not over yet. You still have a chance
Nasıl
to
ya?
piss me off.
Nasıl bitmedi gün hala? Johnny sikerim bak, vakti değil. Johnny vakti değil, sikerim.
Gonna puke.
Vallahi bak vakti değil oğlum. Şşt.
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trading them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
Arabana içelim.
Well, here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner.
10 numara at. Ne oldu lan? Kulis ne yazdı?
Another one over here. Thanks, Noah.
8.
Cheers.
Biyozis sayıyor.
Let me know if you need anything else.
The Elder Caldos. Think he'll ever go back? I mean, not right now, but someday?
I don't rightly know. On the one hand, I don't have anyone outside the clan. Shit, I don't really know any other life.
But on the other?
Without my clan, who am I? Who would I become if I
Yeni
stayed in
heyecanlar
Mexico?
arıyor tabii.
Had to leave my clan too.
Oh yeah, I remember. Backer family, right?
Mm-hmm. Then I came to Night City. Saw my chance. Took it.
And?
And I lost almost everything.
Shit. That's comforting.
Okey, açıp bakmayacağım o zaman.
Let's talk about something else. Anything else.
The Raffins. We done with them?
Oh no. The shiver cockroaches. One's never rid of them. But it should be quiet for a time. They'll need to gather their wits and dust themselves off.
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out.
10 numara
Then we
at.
can talk about the details.
10 numara at.
I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Maybe we rent just one room.
Good idea. Noah has 2 twin beds in every room. We'll save some money.
Şş. İç kardeşim.
Not quite what I had in mind.
Just what did you have in mind?
Just, glad to have met you. So I thought,
I'm glad we met too. That could have been a damned tough day. But thanks to you, it all went well.
maybe calls for a little celebration?
Sure. We can
Hayır deyip
celebrate.
sure dedi lan.
But not today. I'm beat.
Fark etmez yavrum.
No one will need a room. Twin beds. Just for tonight. I'll go catch a few winks.
Abi 10 numara at. Gerçekten şaka gibi yani. Direkt de bayıldım mı ya? Direkt de bayılmaz. Bir aynaya bakayım ya. Piç girişi. Hadi hadi. Hadi hadi. Kızla aynı odadasın hadi. Cool bak bakayım. Cool bak. Cool bak aslanım. Cool bak. İşte bu be. Bitir bu işi. İşte bu. Tam olarak bu ya. Değil mi? Ya benim bir tuvalete gitmem lazım. Tuvalette ne yapıyorsun? Bakıyorsun şöyle. Tamam ya, sıkıntı yok. Şu numaralı bakışını at. İşte bu be. Asalet akıyor, asalet. Hazırsın oğlum sen. Hazırsın. Hazırsın. Tamam, her şey okey. Ay, uykum geldi ya. Allah'ım yarabbim. Bir süre sonra. Ya Delamin. Arayıp durma Delamin.
Oh, I can't. Got it.
Crow, hadi bakalım aslanım. Yemedi abi. Her şey çok güzel olacak. Biz bir kötüyüz ya, evet. Abi 10 numara hatun ama ya. Offroad kullanıyorsun falan de arabaya böyle kan bağı varmış gibi ilgileniyor falan. Allah'ım ya Rabbim, bu nedir ya?
Can I help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. The Raffins left are crooked as a bag of snakes. Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain. And you? Reasonably rested?
I think you had nightmares. You screamed a few times.
Really?
Don't worry. I'm accustomed to that sort of
Hadi
thing.
ya.
When Mitch and Scorpion came back from the war, they tossed and turned night after night. For months this went on. Whatever it is, it'll pass.
Yeah. Let's hope so. Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay. Tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here, the clamps are solution. A sat-wave power station.
Why down the AV there, at that exact spot?
Because once it's on the ground, we'll have to locate it and grab your target. As fast as we can. And the terrain there is typical California desert. Flat, dry, and empty. There'll be a big old sitting duck.
Tekrar açıklama.
Sat-wave power station?
Yes. We need to break into it.
Mm-hmm. So far, so good. But then what?
And then we strike. We hit the AV with an EMP.
Of course we do.
As soon as the AV is in range, we cause an electromagnetic pulse. The onboard electronics should fail outright.
Meaning what? Engines will shut down?
Everything will shut down. Engines included. Drive, navigation, communication systems.
Aren't you, counting chickens? We can't actually know the AV will fly over the station.
Of course we can.
Oyunun
but we
amacı
don't have to.
şehrin kralı olmak.
It's bound to be quite a ride, but not one you'll regret. I've got everything planned out.
Planına güveniyorum.
Remember, need Hellman alive, unharmed. Gotta try not to blow the AV to bits, okay?
I know, but I'd say your man had best be buckled in. This idea, if it works, you'll be in for a rough landing.
All right, let's ride.
Great, hop in. It's cold out here.
Lan görev bitmemiş ya hala. Ben sanıyorum bitti. Ama hep sen kullanıyorsun. Biraz da ben kullanayım ya. İmkolat yapma be kardeşim. Ne oldu?
Who owns this power station? Gov or Corp?
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government strings?
Hey, I'm just wondering whose toes we're about to step all over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transported. Go. Because me, I had to carry a real Gannic iguana once.
Seriously? A live one?
Yup. Someone put him in a deep sleep, packed him in a cooler. No idea why, but man, I made a
Jack ile
shitload of that
yaptığımız
job.
görev be. Ah
Your
be.
turn. Think you can beat that?
The deputy finance director of Caucas.
Whoa. I'd say it's a tie.
Dead. In the trunk.
Okay, fine, you
Oha.
win.
17 Aralık yaklaşıyor. 123 mü olacak? Bir 150 yapamadık
You like to
be.
mess with the corpse, huh?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Or wait.
Bak
Scratch
bu kız
that.
bize daha uygun.
Rogue,
Neden? Çünkü
Nash,
bu da
You're
You're
göçebe.
nice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
10 numara. 10 numara
We've
at.
almost reached the
Biyozis.
We'll make a quick stop here.
Kaç oldu Biyozis?
We need to calibrate you with the turret. I want you to be able to use the gun, too. It should up our chances in general.
13.
Connect here.
How should I connect? Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jig a little bit.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Pan Am,
Ananı
here's
sikeyim.
Johnny. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one
Oh.
in the nape of your neck.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates independently of me. Probably why your diagnostics flagged it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But no data will leak out of it through the personal link. Your ride's secure.
Fine. I trust you won't fuck anything up. Okay.
26
Here goes
bitiyor.
See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration. Good. Next target. Single shot. Okay. Just one more. Longer round.
Nerede?
Great. We're done, I think. And that wasn't so bad, was it?
Calibration's fine, but your soft could really use an update. Scanner, controllers, all a couple of generations back at least. There's better tech in the bargain bin at a kabuki flea market. I can help you with that, you know.
Yes, sure. The most important thing is that it works now.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know a spot. We'll have a decent view from there. I just want to be sure the area is clear.
Peki.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. kidnap a corpo's suit.
Is this a plug for the word corpo, or do you have a point?
Know what? You're starting to remind me of me, 50 years back. Minus the charisma.
Siktir lan. Bir bana bak bir sana yarra.
Maybe we can just get along.
Could be something to that, I suppose. What happened to us? It must have had some effect.
You're more like me than you think. You'll see.
But it goes both ways. Maybe you're becoming more like me.
Nah, no way.
All looks clear. The area looks deserted. I see no patrols. The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas? Each antenna collects microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Power stations serve the whole city?
Honestly, who the fuck knows?
Guess we're about to find out. Huh. Antennas run all the way down the interstate.
Mm-hmm. And they're linked, which is to your advantage. We just need to mess with the collection unit. A chain reaction will follow. Each one of the antennas will emit an EMP burst. The AV will be like a fly headed for a spider's web. We just have to fire off the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
Once we reach the station, I'll set up a bypass for the detonator. You just overload the systems.
Panam, what if we cut all the cute stuff and blow the station up?
Normally, I'd love to, but an explosion would trigger an automatic shutdown protocol in each collector. All Night City would know we were there well before we got around the protocol. Nice idea, though. Maybe next time.
Overload the system? Yes, ma'am. When do I start? Though, hoping that's not too complicated. Is it?
It shouldn't be. You just turn everything up as far as it'll go.
Crank it up to 11. Got it. So what now?
We wait. We should time our arrival to the AV flight.
Got it.
Hadi bakalım.
Good. Time to roll.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV? By myself? No. Why do you ask?
Thought you would have done something like this with your clan.
No. We did take back one of ours from a convoy once. But this, what we're doing now, the risk is so much greater.
You don't miss it?
What? Jobs like this?
Being in a clan, being part of a family.
I could ask you the same. How do you feel, all on your own?
Yeah, sometimes wonder what life would be like, back with the clan.
And?
And the price is always too damn high.
I believe I understand.
Soracak bir şey kalmadı ha. Yapacağız kardeşim. Yengen işte yanımda oturuyor şu an. Yengen oğlum. Selam ver bir yengene, ayıp olmasın.
Okay, we'll be there in a moment. One last time. We drive in, fuck up the system, and get the hell out of there. Hold on tight. This could get a little bumpy. Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready. I'll deal with it.
Jump quick before they hit us. Good enough.
Is that all of them?
Provided we hurry.
Ha, çabuk bitti. Ne oluyor lan? Ananı sikeyim.
Find the controls. I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
Ah, shit.
Ya Johnny, ananı sikerim.
Gosh, shit. Think we might have overdone it, Panam.
She'll survive. Do you see that? All lit up and blinking like a Christmas
Girl, you
tree.
wanted 11. You got 11.
Fuck yeah. Let's get out of here before it lights us up too.
Allah'ım yarabbim, bu nasıl bir araba sürmedir ya? Helal olsun be. Biraz fazla hızlı ama.
V, get the fuck out before something happens to the chip.
Thanks for the tip. You know, I was just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out. Work on my base stand.
Watch out. The next one might.
Johnny?
Aha.
Johnny.
Fucking hell. Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, it's okay, I'm fine, yeah. Just delta the fuck out.
Not the cleanest job, perhaps, but it still went well.
What about the detonator? Is it working?
Yes, it's working. And I don't even see a drop in the signal strength. We just need to drive far away enough to keep the pulse
Abi
from blasting
düştük,
us.
kusura bakmıyorsun. Evet, yani estağfurullah kardeşim.
The cliff there. We'll set up. It should give us a good view of the antennas. And then we wait.
Okay.
Hadi bakalım.
Here.
Always wanted to push the big red button on something like this. How do we know when?
Don't worry. I'll have eyes on it. You just wait for my signal. Then set off that pulse. They won't know what hit them.
Bende bu iş.
And by the way...
What?
We are about to knock a multi-million euro Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky. How does that make you feel?
Blasting shit. Exactly what the doc ordered.
And that's exactly what I like to hear.
Oğlum çok aynıyız Hatun'la ya.
Just noticed.
What?
It's quiet. The hum of the city, people's voices, the smells. It's all gone.
Senin yanında farklı bir
Wind just
dünyadaymışım gibi yavrum.
intensifies it. Think I forgot quiet exists.
Mm-hmm. Though maybe not the smells. I mean, the coyotes. Rather hard to miss.
Thought that was just the air freshener in your Thornton.
Ha ha. Screw you. You'd do better to focus on the AV.
Tabii araca
Keep your
dikkat
eyes
ediyorum
open.
ben.
It's there. Coming from Pacifica. All right. Get ready. One more second. One more. Now.
Boom. There she is.
Shit.
What's going on?
Happening?
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Bullseye.
Pan Am, the engines are still running. Fuck, they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it.
Give me a moment.
Pan Am, what are you doing?
Oha! Oha!
That's how you do it.
10 numara hatun.
We got the bastard.
Let's go.
10 numara hatun.
We got it.
No way it
Yengeniz.
stays in the air after a blast like
We
that.
either land or crash.
You catch that? Over. AV, unmarked. Losing out.
Reg,
There?
Scorpion. What the hell are they
Finishing
doing?
up at the generators. Follow them. On my way in a bit. Battery
Mitch,
should sort
Scorpion,
itself out.
it's Pan Am. Don't go near that AV. I repeat, do not approach the AV.
On the way, or I'll set the party without you.
It's Kang Tao. Wait for me, or better get the hell out. They probably want to help the survivors without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me. The pulse is interfering. Shit. I have 3 on radar.
Drones?
Yes. Get ready. They're trying to slow us down. We won't let them. We have to reach Mr. Scorpion.
Patlayın lan.
Pan Am, promise. Not shooting
Oğlum
Hold on tight. Going on autopilot. Seized up.
sakın vurulup ölme.
I know. Fucking latches. Don't wanna open. Just a second.
Ah öldü sandım amına koyayım.
I'm fine. Okay. For the time being, at least.
Time being's all we need.
Çok iyi hatun abi. Judy anca otursun bilgisayar başında tak tak tak tak tak.
Saw it! Behind that hill.
Well, one less thing to worry about.
Pan Am, you okay?
Fucking ricochet.
Think you can manage?
Sure. I'll live. Don't worry.
Hey man, where are you? Hello?
Perfect.
Scorpion?
Keep broadcasting over an open channel, just in case they missed you the first time. God, I swear.
Ne oluyor oğlum?
Something's not right. Did you hear those shots? Fee, something happened to them.
Let's check it out.
I see the wreck, but no Scorpion or Mitch.
Günaydın
Looks
Kaan.
expired. Fuck it.
Ben de... Hah. Tarihi geçmiş dedin. Basmasaydın.
V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Ay sikeceğim drone'unu ya.
Let's roll. You connected to visual?
Mm-hmm. V, if they got the Aldecaldos, if they got Mitch and Scorpion, I don't...
I know. Connected. I'm in control.
Oh no, no, no.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Aldecaldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them. V, if they... Mitch! He's alive! They've set up the launcher. They'll tear us to shreds if we get too close.
Can we take it down somehow?
Maybe. But we have to get there first.
Got 5 Kangs on patrol. Combat drones. Defense systems active.
They secured the area. They're waiting for reinforcements. Shit. If not for those damned glitches, I could have warned them. This is all my doing. Why in the hell were they following the AV? The fools!
Listen, we saw Mitch. They probably got Scorpion too. We'll find them. Help them out.
If they're still alive.
They're alive. Everything's gonna be okay.
Mind that launcher. It will blow us to bits if we approach.
Okay, here's the plan. You stay in the car.
No, not so fast. I will go with you. Those are my
Altın bu be.
Hate to break it to you, but you're hurt. Wait in the car. I'll try and take out the launcher.
Fine.
Aynen buradan
But I
korusun.
have Mitch's rifle. And we'll try to cover you from here.
Good idea. Let's move.
Ya. O drone beni görürse boku yeriz gibi geliyor bana. No no no no no. Sik. Enişteme destek. Lan diken gibi sikeceğim. Uyuyan varsa şu sese uyanıyordur şu an zaten. Oy bu deme hiç yemiyor. Öldün. Boş yapma. Hay amına. Ulaştım ya.
Path's clear.
I'm coming for you.
Gel. Uyuyacağım. Şu görev bitsin uyuyacağım. Ananı sik... Öldürseydin. Öldürseydin.
Open the door. I'll cover you.
Now! Step back! Back! Toss your weapons, or I'll shoot! I repeat, drop your weapons, now!
Easy now. Not too late for everyone to walk out of this alive.
We called for backup! Bullshit!
Last chance. You don't gotta die today. Let's talk.
Why should I believe you?
Pan Am, shoot
Shut
him.
up!
Listen. This isn't about you. Let him go and tell me where your passenger is.
I don't know where they took him.
Hell no! He's lying.
Look, you got 2 seconds to make up your damn mind. Aldecaldos will ride up here any minute now.
They headed west for the gas station, but I can't guarantee they're still there.
You remember the
Shut
cowboy?
the fuck up!
Fuck!
Pan Am!
God damn it!
Oh shit.
Vay.
Are you all right?
Just some scratches.
You fucking morons!
Did you get hit? Hang on, girl. I'll patch you
It's
up.
nothing. Let's go.
We couldn't retreat, Pan Am. They regrouped so fast. Started shooting rockets and shit.
Sıyırmış.
I lost everyone.
Everyone? Scorpion, is he here? Mitch? Mitch? He's safe,
Pan
right?
Am, I'm sorry. I didn't make it in time.
No. No! Are you sure? No!
Üzülme be.
Scorpion, the rest. I'm sorry we didn't get here sooner.
They were good people. Great people. They didn't have to die here.
I should have stopped him.
I tried. He wouldn't have listened to you either. Never was much of a
Akrep
listener.
Stubborn bastard.
I'm guessing since you were out here for the AV. The question is why?
I need the man who was riding this AV. Pilot said they headed west.
Yep. Took him with them. In our cars. Pilot was telling the truth. There's an old gas station out there.
Must be looking for a way to call base.
So you're the ones who hit him with that EMP?
Yeah, we tried to warn you, but couldn't connect.
What's the plan now, V?
I'll go after him. Stay with Mitch. I'll be fine.
I am going with you. I promised I would help.
10
Besides,
numara at.
those bastards killed Scorpion. I won't let that go.
Don't argue with her, V. No point.
Ama sal beni de uyuyayım artık da.
I'll call my people. We'll take care of things here.
Bırak uyuyayım.
We'll leave my ride here just in case. Just watch the gun, it likes to jam. We'll go by
16.
bike.
Sounds solid. If they made it to the station, they're probably waiting on backup. Better hurry. But Pan Am,
What?
you're coming back for her, right?
I promise. Let's get going, before they send a rescue party.
Scorpion and the rest. Look, I know how you feel. I mean it. I'll help you settle your score with Kang Tao.
I will destroy them, V. Every last one.
We're in this together. Bitter end.
You know what, V? You're all right. You helped me with Nash. You helped me with Mitch. To my mind, I owe you a favor.
Ya şunu alamıyorum
Your
ya.
helmet. I will find you.
Ah, so that's what this is? Just paying your debts?
No. Nomad's always.
Oh, so I'm one of yours now. Sounds good. Let's Delta to that station. Hope you know a shortcut.
Mm-hmm. Get ready. The bikes are fine. Hop on.
Ya Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya. Bitmiyor görev ya. Tamam bu güzel bir şey de. Yanlış zamanda başlamışız. Kapat kapat, başım ağrıyor şu an. Benim ne yaptın hayat? Hah. Allah Allah.
Scorpion said I would hate nights.
Knew you that well?
Probably better than I know myself. He said when I'd had enough of the city, we would get ourselves an RV. Then we'd stock up and hit the road. Crater Lake, that was his big dream.
Heard it's beautiful there. And that Ryan Deemer's car is rusting at the bottom.
What? Who?
That corpo stole some sort of prototype. I think it was Militech. You don't remember? Anyway, chased the guy through 3 states, only to fish his body up out of the lake.
Killed himself?
Doubt it. I think they hit him with a virus. Anyway, lost control. Probably suffocated before he could drown.
That is fucked up.
You start thinking about all that sad shit, right?
Okay, covering you. Hell yeah!
Drones, patrols. Definitely set up shop here.
I see. They must have Helmet locked up somewhere. But V, see that? The pumps look pretty good. Not what you would find if the place were closed. The bastards might have managed to call for transport. They will
Know
regret
soon
this.
enough.
Mighty work, V.
8 saatin 23'ünde yayındaydım Berkan ve sen hala bana abone olmadın be kardeşim. Ah be kardeşim. Onunu s***im yavaş. Bu ne?
Hell yeah! Quite the fireworks.
Bir yerden birileri bir şey sıkıyor ama. Ay ağırlığını sikeyim ya.
I'm in.
Helmet, he has to be here.
Nerede bu Helm'ın?
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed.
What the hell are you doing here?
This is my station. Name's Mark. Those fucking suits rode up like they own the place. Took everything. Put me here and locked the door.
Don't look too concerned.
Ain't my first rodeo. Once the dust falls, the problems disappear one way or another, and I just dust myself off and get back to work.
Brought a man with them. A man I need. Civilian. You must have spotted him.
Mm-hmm. I ain't blind.
Where are they holding him?
Old garage. Room upstairs. Probably keeping him there.
Thanks. If I were you, I'd stay put for a few.
Exactly my intention.
Üst katta garajda.
Know where they're keeping Hellman. Going in.
Okay, covering you.
Who sent you? Hey, easy. We gotta talk. Who are you working for? Yorinobu Arasaka. Do you wish to take me back?
What a shit-eating rat. He's about to either scream or run. Shut him up already.
Not a fan, I take it.
You haven't found a fan in him either. Motherfucker doesn't know who to be scared of more, you or Arasaka.
Don't take this personally.
Seem to recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got Hellman.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll call him.
Just remember, you have Hellman, and that's one hell of a card. Try to win something.
Takamura saved my life, remember?
Because it was in his fucking interest to do so. Still just biz. He's no friend of yours.
Takamura, good news. Got Hellman.
Alive. What did he say?
Alive, alive. Not too talkative now. Taking him to the Sunset Motel.
I will come to you. Keep him there until I arrive.
You got it. See you.
Better take him somewhere you can talk in peace.
True.
Ne oluyor? Araçlar geldi galiba.
Looks like your new chimbas are here.
Oha!
Is that him?
Sure is.
MC mi be?
Toss him on the bike.
MC mi be? Helal olsun. Aferin aslanlarım.
Stay right there.
The cavalry has arrived. Mitch gathered together a few elder colonies.
The road was clear. I don't think we were spotted. We would still do better not to hang around too long.
What do you plan to do with him?
Just gotta ask him a few important questions.
I sure hope you get some important answers. Saul.
Everything's done here. All clear.
I heard Mitch is alive thanks to you.
Thanks to V and Pan Am. They both saved my ass.
I just hope he was worth it.
Saul, I tried to raise Scorpion. Maybe I could help out somehow?
I think you've helped enough.
I tried to stop him. Sure. Just turn around now. Let it all be damned. You're good at that, aren't you?
Look, Saul, it really wasn't Pan Am's fault.
Careful. You and me are not buddy-buddy.
Ya sikerim ananı. Boş yapma.
Nobody's blamed anyone for anything yet.
Sure. Right.
Pan Am was just helping me. It was my doing. My fault that AV got hit. Without me, Scorpion and his people wouldn't have gone out to grab it. That's the truth.
When you're an Aldecaldo, you are always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing. Perhaps Pan Am should ask herself if she's still an Aldecaldo.
Damn it all.
Hey, don't worry about Saul. He'll get over it.
I don't give a damn.
But he gives a damn about you, Pan Am. As soon as he heard what had happened, he ordered us to follow you. He was worried something would happen.
Saul? That was his?
Look, maybe you two don't see eye to eye at the moment, but you're family, and Saul will do anything for family.
The thing is, am I even part of the family anymore?
You know.
Gel gel biz seninle yeni aile
Come
kuracağız
back
boş
to
ver.
us.
Gel gel. Bırak. Gel Night City'ye yerleşelim.
Sorry you had to witness that. Things just get
Sıkıntı yok. Benim de böyle MC vardı bir ara.
dramatic sometimes.
Eightborn diye bir şehirde.
I will manage. And you look out for yourself, all right?
Bir şey diyeceğim. Bu çar kime benziyor biliyor musun?
So,
Şu an aklıma geldi. MC falan hafızam yerine geldi. Valentina'ya benziyor. Sude'nin oynadığı. İlk halinden de tabii canım. Sonradan değiştirdi Sude'yi de. Sude'yi diyorum Valentina'yı.
back to Night City?
Yeah. I mean, I think so.
Oh my god, amazing.
I have to sit and think about everything.
I think that's it. Until next time.
They're coming. You got a minute.
Let's move!
Until next time. Take care of Scorpion's bike. It's yours now.
Hayda, bu motor da mı benim oldu?
Hey.
Oha.
Where am I? What is this place?
Motel, middle of nowhere.
Any specific middle?
Doesn't
Bir
matter.
de kuzgunu aldık
You're
mı
not
tamamdır
leaving here by
ya.
yourself anyway.
Why are we here?
Night City'de MC kurma fikri çık aklımdan.
Want to talk about your little invention. Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
Nobody sent me. I got a problem, and you're gonna help me.
And what does that have to do with the biochip?
Your text trying to kill me. Pretty sure that's not how it's advertised.
If you wish to file a complaint, I'll need more details.
Got Johnny Silverhand's construct stuck in my head, and I don't want it there.
Silverhand? Construct? That's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
Long story.
If Arasaka finds me, I'm dead. So are you. So we are in no hurry. And I'm interested, truly.
Klept it off Yorinobu Arasaka. Job for a client. But the client left me out
And
to dry.
you decided the best place for it was in your own goddamn head.
Actually, wasn't a bad idea. Construct rebooted me when my own goddamn head took a bullet.
I always knew Yorinobu's plan would fail. I just never imagined it would turn out like this. Arasaka's prized tech really is in the very streets of the city.
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Well, you made the thing, didn't
Hadi
you?
be, hadi be.
So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
I know you can't just yank it out. My Ripper
You
said...
showed that to some fucking street doctor? Who else knows?
I needed help. Or did you think the first thing that came to mind was down in a Kang Tao AV? How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more... aggressive?
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved engrams.
And it was rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Vay be.
How exactly was this new version supposed to work? Were you planning to have the engram kick people out of their own bodies? Is that shit by design?
During the tests, we assumed that the body would be neurally indifferent during implantation.
You mean dead?
Yes, which makes what happened to you interesting indeed.
Yeah, great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me.
Well, well.
I would have to see it first.
Whoa, we just met. Haven't built up that sort of trust yet.
How did you think this was going to go? If you want me to help you, I
Doğru
must
amına
examine you.
sorduğun soruya bak.
Okay.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Oh, fuck.
What? What is it?
What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages. Minimize the pain.
Wait, you said the project was in the trial phase. You don't actually know how it'll end.
Oh, I do. I just saw the construct devouring your brain. It's programmed to take over its new environment. At all costs. And your little meat brain is helpless against it.
So no matter what, sooner or later the engram wins.
Yes. And from what I've heard about Silverhand, that seems to be exactly his style.
Huh. I see my reputation's grown into Arasaka legend.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You're both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Sheesh, give it a rest. What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide bomber.
Well, fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you though? Could be fun.
Johnny...
Kidding. But watch out. Suit's getting ready to talk your head off.
Know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? So, I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Ah, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kangtao.
Forget Kang Tao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints.
Victor.
Complete project documentation. Kangtao offered quite the sum.
Victor bence yardımcı
You got
olur.
it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
Hey, Takamura? What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
Kaç tane çip taktık kafamıza amına.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest. V, I will remember this.
This heat. My throat is positively parched.
See that? Fuck me, just look at that.
Unacceptable.
Ne oluyor oğlum?
Sons of bitches. So, ready? You fucking pitiful petty klepper!
You really are paranoid.
You don't see it? Way corps are stripping our world and lives naked, piece by piece? Can't turn a blind eye to that.
Know what? Afraid I don't got time for chit-chat.
Lacking the balls. That's your problem. Got exactly no rep in this town and the chooms to match.
Still got better prospects than a carbon copy ghost of a washed-up rocker boy locked in a trinket.
Your last prospect was to net some eddies on a stolen biochip. Remember how that went?
Sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Don't think I care. What does interest me is why you're a clingy creep.
I think we can work together, V.
But your plans make no sense. Destroy Arasaka? I don't even know what that means.
All in good time.
Not having control. You can't stand it. Seeing some things are out of your hands.
Don't be ridiculous, V.
Whole world used to revolve around Silverhand. Now, no one gives a shit.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once.
Neden?
Want to hear it?
Neden reis?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits,
Adam
broken
halk adamı
dreams,
çıktı.
and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control.
Herif haklı bu arada
It's a
ya.
war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Sonunda bitti ya. Adam haklı. Kaç saat oldu? Kayıt. Oyuna kayıt almıyoruz ne zamandır. Kayıt. 9,5 saat. Şaka gibi ya. Oğlum 2 gündür kaç saat yayın yaptım ya. Yarın yapmasam mı diyeceğim de oyuna da yarın devam edesim var. Abi Matrix'ten beridir bir garip hareketler yapıyorsun. Beynim yandı vallahi benim de. Öf. Kafam başım ağrıyor, yandım, öldüm. Sallıyorum. Bugünlük bu kadar. Kendinize iyi bakın. Yarın gene geçerim büyük ihtimal yayına da bu kadar uzun sürmez sanırım. Sanırım bak yine böyle en sonunda böyle dedim. Dedim ki her zaman böyle dediğimde bu kadar uzun olmuyor dedim. Oldu yine. Uzun oluyor dedim oluyor. Ay amına koyayım. Neyse beynim yandı konuşamıyorum bile. Hadi. Öptüm. Görüşürüz.